Hello students. In this video, let us start English third language for 6th standard. We will be starting with the first lesson. So the name of the first lesson is In a Vegetable Shop and Water. Let's look at what the lesson is about. So Unit 1, Lesson in a Vegetable Shop. Here we have a pre-reading activity where you're supposed to pair up with your friends and talk to each other. So we have Mary and she's saying, "Hi Ashraf." Ashraf says, "Hi Mary." Mary is saying, "How are you?" To which Ashraf replies, "Fine, thank you. And you?" "I am also fine," says Mary. "Come, let's go to the class." Then we have Nadeem. He's saying, "Excuse me, ma'am, may I come in?" The teacher says, "Yes, but why are you late?" Nadeem says, "I missed my regular bus." Teacher, "Okay, come in and sit." So that is the pre-reading activity. Here we have the next part where the two people are Lata and Kala. Lata says, "Good morning, Kala." Kala replies, "Very good morning." Lata, when did you come? So Kala is saying she came just now. "Did you have breakfast?" "Yes, I did. What about you?" Lata says, "I did too." "Teacher is coming. Come, let's go." So we have two friends talking to each other in the morning. Observe how they greet each other. And as soon as they see the teacher, they get ready for the class. Next, we have Girish and Nitin. "Hello, I am Girish from Halli." Nitin is saying, "Nice meeting you. I am Nitin from Rampur." "Where is Rampur?" "It's near Hegadadevana Kote. It's near HD Kote." "What is your father?" So when somebody asks you what is your father or what is your mother, they usually mean what is their occupation. Nitin is replying, "He is a farmer." "What about your father?" "He is a farmer too." "That's fine. We belong to the same group." Okay, now let's get started with the lesson. Now read the lesson in a vegetable shop. Here we have the vegetable shop. We have fruits and vegetables all around here. Here is the shopkeeper and here is a customer. Let's go over the glossary. So the words are vendor, which means seller. Somebody who is selling something can also be called vendor. For example, vegetable vendor, fruit vendor. Okay. Now, Kiran's mother is busy at home. She sends him to buy vegetables. Kiran goes and stops in front of a vegetable shop with a bag in hand. Okay, so as we can see here, Kiran is at the vegetable shop because his mother sent him to buy vegetables. Why did Kiran's mother send him to buy vegetables? So Kiran's mother is busy at home, which is why she sent him to buy vegetables. Now, whenever there's a space like this, you can add your answer here. Okay. So I have just typed out the answer. Kiran's mother was busy at home, so she sent him to buy vegetables. The vendor is asking. So we learned that vendor means seller. So here we have the shopkeeper. He is the vendor. What shall I give you? Whenever you go to the shop, people will always ask you what you want. So Kiran is saying, "Mummy sent me to buy some vegetables." Looks at vegetables and look at the vegetable and listen to them speaking. So what you need to do is you need to go through this list about the vegetables, and each of the vegetable is going to tell you about its characteristics and features. Let's go through the list one by one. First, we have carrot. Carrot is saying, buy me, buy me. You can eat me raw or prepare curry or sambar. I will keep your eyes sparkling. So, what are the dishes that we can make with carrot? We have curry and sambar. South Indian dish, which is made up of vegetables, spices, and pulses. So, next, what is the meaning of the word sparkling? It just means bright. So, carrot has vitamin A, and vitamin A is said to be good for our eyes. The color of carrots. So, what is the color of carrots? It's orange. Let's take a look. So, as you can see here, we can see that carrots are long and hard. They're orange in color and they have green tops. So you can add the respective color of each of these vegetables over here. So what is the color of carrots? The color of carrots is orange. Now what is the color of beans? Are beans also orange in color? No. Beans are green in color. And what is the color of tomato? Yes, tomato is red in color. Okay. So these are the answers to this question. Next, which vegetable is talking? We have pumpkin, which is saying, please buy me. I'm very sweet. Though I'm fat and round, I'll keep you thin. So pumpkin is saying that it's healthy. Okay. And the question here is, which is the softest vegetable of these three? So we have carrot is softer, beans is softest, and tomato is soft. Do you think this is right? I don't think so. I think they're mismatched. So what we need to do is we need to match them to the correct softness. So keep thinking about that. In the meantime, let me show you an image of pumpkins. You can see here, this is a nice image of pumpkins. You can see that they are big, fat, and round. So there are different varieties of pumpkins. This kind is quite commonly found in India. Okay, now that you've seen a pumpkin, let's get back to our question over here. So which of these do you think is the softest? I think tomatoes are softest. So let's map tomato to the softest one. Which of the others is the softer one? So beans are softer than carrots. So let's map beans to softer. And finally, among these three, carrots are the hardest. So that gets the lowest degree of soft, that is just soft. Now, if the question was hard, harder, and hardest, we would have gone with tomato as hard, beans as harder, and carrot as hardest. You may be thinking that tomatoes are not hard and also carrots are not soft. Whenever there's a comparison like this, it doesn't matter whether generally you think something is soft or hard, but given these three, which is the softest one and which is the hardest one, you need to think like that. Let's go to spinach. Spinach is palak soppu. Spinach is saying, hey, look at me. I give you lot of iron content. You'll be strong and robust if you eat me. So spinach is a healthy green. It's a vegetable with dark green leaves. So you must know palak soppu. I'll show you an image soon. What does robust mean? Robust means strong and healthy. Now the word aroma, what does it mean? It means pleasant smell. Whenever we are cooking something good, there's an aroma that fills the kitchen. Spinach looks like, you can see that it has large dark green leaves. Okay, it's also called as palak soppu in Kannada. Next vegetable, which is curry leaves. What do you think curry leaves are? Curry leaves are nothing but karbevin soppu. Oh, don't forget me. You need me in all spicy food and chutneys. I give aroma to your dish. Remember, I keep your hair and eyes healthy. Okay, so here we have curry leaves. And what are curry leaves telling us? Curry leaves are saying that they give nice aroma to all the food. Now, the glossary part here is to ignore is to just pay no attention to something. And we all know what chutney is. It's a thick South Indian dish made up of chilies, coconuts, and pulses. Now, let's take a look at what curry leaves look like. So, this is nothing but karbevin soppu. And let's try to answer this question. Are curry leaves sweet to eat? So we know that they're not. So no, curry leaves are not sweet to eat. Next, which are the leaves sprinkled on salads and curries? So this time I think that they're talking about kothumri soppu or coriander. So coriander is usually sprinkled on salads and curries. So we can go ahead and write out our answer, which is coriander. Okay, so there are some different spellings for corianders depending on what source you look at. This is one acceptable spelling. Kiran asks, how shall I buy all these? All of them are good. Vendor says, don't worry, buy 1 or 2 a day. You can have all these over a week. Then Kiran is saying, I can't buy all of them at the same time. So how can I decide which ones to buy? So for which our vendor is saying, it's okay, you can buy 1 or 2 and then you can keep coming back so you can have all of them throughout the week. Kiran says, yes, that's right. Thank you. I'll buy spinach for 10 rupees and tomatoes for 20 rupees. So Kiran, which are the vegetables that Kiran decided to buy from the shop? You need to answer that Kiran bought spinach and tomatoes. You can answer that here. I will leave that to you. What did the shopkeeper tell Kiran to do? So the shopkeeper asked Kiran to buy 1 or 2 vegetables a day. So let's answer that over here. The shopkeeper asked Kiran to buy 1 or 2 vegetables a day. Okay, so let me bring this down here so you can see. Yeah, so that is the answer to that question. Let's move on to comprehension. Many children like to eat chocolates and buns. Discuss with your friends and teacher and write a paragraph of 4 to 5 sentences on why it's healthier to eat fruits and vegetables instead. So to answer this, let's take a look at the different advantages of eating fruits and vegetables. We have curry leaves, which helps to keep our eyes and hair healthy. We have spinach, which is going to make us strong and robust. It will also give you iron content. Pumpkin is going to help you be thin, and carrot is very good for our eyes. So we can summarize that over here. Whenever we start any comprehension exercise, Just make sure that you're starting with some sort of introduction. In this case, it is going to be, it is healthier to eat fruits and vegetables. So this is our introductory line. Next, we give pointers to prove this line to be true. Fruits and vegetables give us strength and robustness. Okay, they keep our organs such as eyes, hair, etc. healthy. Fruits and vegetables also protect us from diseases. They help our bodies repair when there is any damage. Okay. So these are the different advantages of fruits and vegetables. You can add your own pointers here. Next, match the following vegetables in column A with their benefits mentioned in column B. Let's go ahead and do this. So we learned that pumpkin helps keep us slim. Next, what does beans do? Maybe we have forgotten what beans does. So one way, whenever there's a match the following question and you've forgotten one of the things, move on to the next one and come back to this one after you're done with the remaining ones. So we have carrots, and we learned that carrots keeps our eyes bright. Okay, next there is spinach. And what does spinach have? Spinach gives us iron content. Good. Which of these two can be eaten in soups or salads? So tomatoes can be eaten in soups or salads, and beans have vitamins and minerals in them. That's good. Let's move on. Classify the vegetables shown in the picture under the following headings. So grow under the ground, grow on creepers, grow on small plants, and grow on trees. Let's try to classify them. First, look at the vegetables that you identify. So here we have onion or garlic. So both of them, they grow under the ground. Next, we have carrots. Carrots and radish, they grow under the ground as well. And I think these are coconuts. So we know coconuts, these are inside tender coconuts. Once they mature, they become coconuts. So we know that they grow on trees. Next, we have peas, and over here is beans, and this is chili. These grow on small plants. Okay, and some examples of things that grow on creepers are pumpkins, and we have fruits like strawberries, those grow on vines as well. So, which are the remaining ones? We have okra or lady's finger here, and I think these are spinach and some other kind of greens. So both of them, they are plants themselves, they are entire plants. Okay. And we have tomato over here. Even tomato grows in small plants. Okay. Let's move on to the next one. In every place, some fruits grows better than in other places. Below are examples of fruits given against the names of places where they are grown. Write the names of fruits beside the picture. So Vijaypura is famous for which fruit? Vijaypura is famous for grapes, as you can see in the picture. Okay. Next, we have Tumakuru. Tumakuru is famous for jackfruit. Next, Nanjangud. Nanjangud is famous for bananas. So if you have ever tried Nanjangud bananas, it has a very different and nice taste in the banana. Next we have Coorg. Coorg is famous for oranges. So the weather in Coorg supports growth of oranges. Okay, and finally we have these. We have Kolar, which is famous for mangoes. And we have Raichur, which is famous for custard apple. Custard apple is nothing but Sitapala. Okay. Okay. Next, do you know the fruits shown in the box? Color them. If necessary, ask someone who knows. So let's take a look. Here we have strawberry. So this is dark pink in color. I'll show you a picture soon. We have mangoes. We know mangoes. This is apple, watermelon. I think you may not have seen this. This looks like dragon fruit. Okay, I'll show you a picture of that too. And this is papaya. So these are strawberries. They look very nice, but very rarely do you get the opportunity to eat very sweet ones. Usually they are a little sour. Next we have the dragon fruits here. So the dragon fruit, it has a thick layer outside, and inside you can scoop this out. This is also a very nice fruit. Let's go to the next section. Match the following occasions and greetings. So here we have, it's my birthday today. And you need to match one of these. So if it's somebody's birthday, you will tell them many happy returns of the day. Thank you for your help in doing this exercise. Then you say, you're welcome. I'm going on a picnic tomorrow. You say, have a nice time. This is my friend Shanti. When somebody is introduced to you, you can say, hello, glad to meet you. I got the highest marks in the test. Congratulations. Okay, so these are the matchings of occasions to greetings. Finally, we need to practice the above exchanges with your friends. Okay, so just pair up yourselves and practice the exchanges. And here is an interesting poem. Tomatoes are red, beans are green. A brinjal has a crown just like a queen. Potatoes are brown, onions are pink. Carrots have juice which I can drink. Vegetables make us healthy and wise, so eat some daily with roti and rice. Okay, students, so that is the end of the lesson. What is the name of the lesson? That's right, it's a day in vegetable shop. Okay, so next we have water. We will discuss this poem in the next video. I'll see you all in the next video.